When Warner Bros. Announced that they would be adapting J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series of novels for the big screen, fans of all ages around the world wondered how the movie franchise would turn out. The result was explosive. The Harry Potter movies were an enormous success, drawing in more fans to J.K. Rowling's Wizarding World and making the British fantasy tale one of the biggest movie franchises and series of novels ever made. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Uphill. This list is a compilation of all of the most interesting, surprising, and thought-provoking details included in all 7 Harry Potter movies that many have probably never caught before. Make sure you watch till the end, guys. Before we begin, I just want to mention that I'll be giving away a $100 Amazon gift card. All you have to do to win is hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and comment the hidden word somewhere in the video. Number 6. Myrtle's Murderer.
Moaning Myrtle.
Who? Who's Moaning Myrtle?
I'm Moaning Myrtle.
In Chamber of Secrets, Harry, Ron, and Hermione are working to solve the mystery of what is petrifying their fellow students at Hogwarts.
I wouldn't expect you to know me. Who would ever talk about ugly, miserable, moping, moaning Myrtle? She's a little sensitive.
Along the way, they come across something curious in the trophy room, an award with Tom Riddle's name on it, which he won for services to the school.
Whoa. Harry, you never told me your father was a seeker too. I didn't know.
While they're hypothesizing about what this could mean, Ron jokes that maybe he was the one who killed Moaning Myrtle and says that would have done everyone a favor.
What do you want?
To ask you how you died.
Oh, it was dreadful. It happened right here in this very cubicle.
In the end, though, that's exactly what happened, because Tom Riddle was the one who opened the Chamber of Secrets. We're pretty sure that's not what the award was for, though.
Oh, Harry, if you die down there, you're welcome to share my toilet.
Number 5. Snape's Last Words.
Feeling sentimental.
Longtime fans of the series probably recall the fact that for many years before the final book was published, J.K. Rowling hinted that there would be an important meaning behind the fact that Harry had his mother's eyes.
Mr. Potter. Our new celebrity.
This finally came to fruition in the final chapters of Deathly Hallows, when with his dying breath, Snape says to Harry, "Look at me."
Look at me.
Only later do we find out about Snape's feelings for Harry's mother, Lily, when Harry delves into the professor's memories. Rowling never explicitly spells this one out, but you can assume that Snape wanted the last thing he saw to be the eyes of the woman he loved.
You have your mother's eyes.
Number 4. The Three Brothers.
There were once 3 brothers who were traveling along a lonely, winding road at twilight.
In Deathly Hallows, Harry learns of the tale of the 3 brothers. The brother who chose the Elder Wand wanted power.
The oldest asked for a wand more powerful than any in existence. So Death fashioned him one from an elder tree that stood nearby.
The brother who chose the Resurrection Stone longed for his lost love.
Decided he wanted to humiliate Death even further and asked for the power to recall loved ones from the grave.
And the brother who chose the invisibility cloak greeted Death like an old friend.
And so it was that Death reluctantly handed over his own cloak of invisibility.
These characters are mirrored by 3 of the major players in the Harry Potter books. Voldemort, Snape, and Harry himself. Voldemort wanted power. Snape loved and lamented the loss of Lily. And in the end, Harry showed that he was not afraid of death. Who, by the way, may be the part Dumbledore plays in all this.
Drunk with the power that the Elder Wand had given him, he bragged of his invincibility.
Number 3. A Horcrux hint.
I am Professor Trelawney. Together we shall cast ourselves into the future.
This is one of those tiny details that could possibly be a coincidence, or could be a well-buried hint from J.K. Rowling. Professor Trelawney is making predictions about Harry and hazards a guess that he was born in midwinter. This is of course wrong, because his birthday is July 31st. Readers could just take this as one of the many examples of Trelawney being a bit of a crackpot. Interestingly though, Voldemort's birthday is December 31st, which is midwinter, and in Deathly Hallows we find out that a part of Voldemort has always been with Harry. Could it be that she was sensing someone else's birthday?
My dear, you have the Grim.
Number 2. Snowball fight.
Dare you talk to me? Filthy little mudblood. Who is that?
This delightful Easter egg must have been intentionally written in by the author. During the winter of Harry's first year at Hogwarts, he watched Fred and George Weasley bewitch snowballs to follow Professor Quirrell around and bounce off the back of his turban. Of course, at the end of the first book, we learned that Lord Voldemort has partially taken over Quirrell's body, and his face is situated at the back of the professor's head. We can only imagine the laugh J.K. Rowling had to herself when imagining snowballs hitting Voldemort right in the face.
Don't stand there, do something! What?
Number 1. Unlucky 13.
Is the art of reading tea leaves, so please take the cup of the person sitting opposite you.
At Christmas in Prisoner of Azkaban, Professor Trelawney won't sit down for dinner because that would make for a group of 13, which would mean the first person to rise from the table would die. Everyone dismissed her folly, but in actuality there already was 13 people around the table if you include Peter Pettigrew disguised as Ron's rat. Scaber's Dumbledore was the first to rise and also the first of the group to die.
Avada Kedavra.
In Book 5, there are 13 people dining together with Sirius is the first to rise, which foreshadows his untimely death. That's it for today. If you enjoyed today's video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. Thanks for watching and see you next time.